Hey y'all, oh my god, so good to be back. I know you're probably thinking like, Sandy, where the hell you been? I know y'all, like life has happened, but nonetheless I am back. For those of you who aren't aware who I am and this is your first time, welcome. My name is Sandy. I am an influencer out of New York City, Brooklyn in particular. I am the woman behind the blog CurvEnvy.com. Initially, my blog started as an ode to plus size fashion and how to find your style depending on your shape, apple, hourglass, etc. And then back in 2012. And then as of the last few years, it's transitioned to more of a lifestyle where I like to incorporate travel, beauty, fashion, home decor, etc. Nonetheless, hopefully this is first of many YouTube videos this summer. I am starting with a haul, but not just any haul, a YSL Saint Laurent haul. I've come to become a huge fan of Saint Laurent, formerly known as Yves Saint Laurent, aka YSL. I don't know, it's just something about their pieces, their aesthetic that I'm drawn to. But this video is all about Saint Laurent. So the very first piece that I ever purchased by Saint Laurent were a pair of shoes last year. They're called I think they're called the Opium. They come in a pump and they come in sandals, high heel sandals. And I saw them and I fell in love. The heel, it says YSL on the heel, and then it has a protective cap, which is more like rectangular, and it's patent leather. It says YSL, you know, within the shoe. Red patent leather with the strap, open toe. And these come in various colors. They come in patent leather and regular leather. I think they're called the Opium, if I'm not mistaken. I got them in a lower heel because they do go up to 120, if I'm not mistaken, millimeters, whereas mine is like 100 millimeters. I'm gonna have to double check the box, but I believe that's what it is. These are the Tribute, and I've worn them quite a number of times. And it says YSL at the inside the sole. This is a very high heel, but because the platform in the front, you don't really feel it. And not for nothing, they're pretty sturdy as well. So back in March 2019, I visited Paris for the first time. I loved it. It was a great trip. It was actually Europe. We did Netherlands and whatnot, but anyway, that's something else. While I was in Paris, of course, I went to the Chanel original store, and I went to Louis Vuitton, and I purchased items, etc. I also went and got this. Look at this. This is the YSL Brooch, and I believe this is called the Medusa, if I'm not mistaken, because it has the snake print that goes to YSL. Not the print, but it has a snake. Now, I am a fan of brooches. It's just something about a brooch that is very classic, very stylish. I love to put it on the lapels of my blazer. In the office, if I'm wearing a sheath dress or something, I like to put it on the dress. If I'm wearing a crisp white button-down blouse, I'll put it on there. It's just something to be said about a brooch. Keeping with the accessories, the next item that I got were these YSL earrings. And they're stud earrings, like so. And again, with the YSL logo. If you guys can see that. I just love them. They're very classy, classic. It's like a pair. It's like wearing the classic, iconic CC Chanel studded earrings. This is what my YSLs are to me in terms of equivalent. So, of course, I love them so much. I wanted a pair that I can wear on the weekends or when I really want to make a statement, and I'm wearing them right now. These are another pair of YSLs. Obviously, in terms of size, this is the jumbo logo earring. These are them right here, and they're pretty large. And I love them. Like, they're so extra, but they're so classic. If any of you guys, I'm probably showing my age, but if any of you guys are a fan of what we're a fan of, Sex in the City, Samantha perhaps, I'm not sure, had these earrings and wore them like a lot. So when I saw them, it reminded me of last piece in my YSL haul. Of course, has to be a bag. This is my Yves Saint Laurent or Saint Laurent LouLou Toy Bag, I believe. I bought it in the red with the silver hardware. And I think this is lambskin. I have to look at the box, but it has a magnetic closure, and it has really long straps that I bent to make it a little shorter. And it has 2 compartments inside, as well as slots for your cards against the panel here. Then the partition, but the partition is usable. You can add cards here, and then another slot here for your cell phone, and then the zippered pocket against the panel again. But I saw this bag and it was on super sale, guys. Super sale for like $4.96. Do you hear me? $500 for a 2K up purse. And it's in my favorite brand. I had to do it. Even though my heart wasn't geared towards the LouLou, but the mere fact that I can save so much money on my first YSL bag, I just had to do it. And I'm glad I did because I love this bag. Hey y'all, so I'm coming back several hours from recording my haul. My camera died and I had errands to run, but now I'm back home and I just wanted to thank you for watching my video. Make sure you subscribe so you can be notified for my next hauls and next ideas. I have a couple of videos that I'll be recording on new wigs for the fall, coloring, etc. So I'd love for you guys to join me back on my channel next time, and let's have a conversation. Comment below which YSL pieces were your favorite. Do you agree with my sentiment about YSL? Let's chat. Thanks for watching. Bye.